A week of learning English with social media. Have you ever wondered if you could learn English while using your favorite apps like Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube? What if scrolling through your phone could help you practice speaking, listening, and even writing in English? That's exactly what I tried to do for one whole week. I wanted to see if social media could really help me improve my English skills. Here's the story of how I learned English with social media, and how you can do it too. Day 1. Getting ready. It all started on a Monday morning. I was sitting on my bed, scrolling through Instagram as usual. Suddenly, I thought, why not use this time to practice English? I decided to challenge myself. For 1 week, I would only use social media to learn English. My goal was simple: to understand videos in English better, and learn at least 20 new words by the end of the week. I started by following English teachers on Instagram and TikTok. These accounts post fun videos teaching words, phrases, and even jokes. I also joined a Facebook group for beginners learning English. It felt like I had opened a door to a whole new world full of interesting ways to learn. Day 2. Learning words with TikTok. On the second day, I opened TikTok and searched for "Learn English." The first video I saw was a teacher explaining 5 simple words: cat, dog, happy, sad, and run. The teacher said each word slowly and clearly, and I repeated after them. It felt like a game. Then, I wrote the words in my notebook. Next to each word, I drew a little picture. For example, I drew a smiling face for happy, and a running stick figure for run. This helped me remember the words better. Later that day, I watched more videos. One TikToker showed how to say, "Good morning" in a happy voice. It made me laugh, and practice at the same time. Learning English was already feeling less like studying, and more like playing. Day 3. Listening to stories. By the third day, I discovered Instagram stories as a fantastic tool for listening practice. I found a story about a girl named Anna and her dog, Max. Anna said sentences like, "Max is my best friend. He loves to play." She spoke slowly, and there were pictures to show what she was talking about. I listened to the story 3 times. The first time, I just listened. The second time, I read the captions and repeated the sentences. By the third time, I could understand the story without reading the captions. It felt so good to understand English without help. Feeling inspired, I created my own Instagram story in English. I posted a picture of my cat and wrote, "This is my cat. She likes to sleep." My friends replied with, "Good job," and "Your English is great." Their encouragement made me want to keep learning. Day 4. Making friends. Wednesday was all about connecting with other people. In the Facebook group I joined, I saw a post from a boy named Ken. He wrote, "Hello, I am learning English too." I replied, "Hi Ken, let's practice together." That was the start of a fun friendship. Ken and I decided to practice English by sending voice messages to each other. He taught me how to say "thank you" in Japanese, and I taught him how to say "you're welcome" in English. We also talked about our favorite foods and hobbies. It was so exciting to make a friend from another country while improving my English. Day 5. Singing and dancing. On Thursday, I discovered a TikTok video teaching a song about colors: red, blue, green, and yellow. Let's learn colors. Follow the flow. The song had actions, like pointing to something red, or pretending to paint. I sang and danced along, repeating the words until I remembered all the colors. It was so much fun that I didn't even realize I was learning. Later, I watched more videos with songs teaching numbers and days of the week. Music made everything easier to remember. Plus, I could listen to the songs anytime and practice singing them in my head. Day 6. Watching cartoons and funny videos. On Friday, I explored YouTube for cartoons in English. One video was about a rabbit who said, "I'm hungry, I want a carrot." The characters spoke slowly, and there were subtitles at the bottom of the screen. I watched the video twice, first with subtitles and then without. I also found funny videos of people doing silly things while speaking English. One video showed a man trying to cook, but accidentally dropping everything. He kept saying, "Oh no," and "what a mess." These videos taught me new phrases while making me laugh. Day 7. The big test. Saturday was the last day of my challenge. I wanted to see how much I had learned. I asked my mom to ask me questions in English. She said, "What is your favorite color?" I answered, "My favorite color is blue." She smiled and said, "Wow, you've been practicing." Then I watched a new video on Instagram without subtitles. It was a story about a boy learning to ride a bike. To my surprise, I understood most of it. I felt so happy and proud of myself. It was amazing to see how much progress I made in just 1 week. What I learned. This week, I discovered that social media is not just for fun. It can also be a great way to learn English. Here are 3 important things I learned. You can learn anytime. Anywhere social media is always there. You can watch videos, read posts, or join groups whenever you have free time. Learning can be fun. Songs, stories, and games make learning exciting. It doesn't feel like homework at all. Friends make it better. Practicing with friends helps you learn faster and makes it more enjoyable. You also get to learn about different cultures. Tips for learning English with social media. Follow English teachers. Find accounts on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube that post lessons and tips. Join groups. Look for Facebook groups or communities for English learners. Interact. Comment on posts, reply to stories, or message people to practice writing. Use hashtags. Search for hashtags like Learn English. English tips. Or English for beginners. Be consistent. Practice a little every day. Even 10 minutes can make a big difference. The adventure continues. Now that my week-long challenge is over, I'm not stopping. Social media has become my favorite way to learn English. I watch videos, post stories, and chat with friends every day. If I can do it, so can you. So, grab your phone or tablet, open your favorite app, and start learning English today. You'll have so much fun. And you might even make new friends along the way. Let's learn English together. The end.